Hello everyone, welcome to SwitchUp as we once again have a look at some of the games coming out for the Switch in this upcoming week. In terms of dates, we'll be going from the 25th of November up until the 1st of December to see if there is anything coming out this week that's worth your while. So which games are coming out this week? Well, let's find out. So the first game we'll cover is The Night's Witch, which describes itself as a handcrafted Metroidvania shoot 'em up. You can choose whether to wield your magic or use weapons as you attempt to take down evil foes. You are able to customise your own playstyle, upgrading your knight abilities for a faster paced experience, or you can strengthen your witch magic and explore different deck building strategies with over 30 unique spell cards to choose from. The blurb goes on to mention that the team behind this game is comprised of developers that worked on such titles as Rime, Moonlighter and Plants vs Zombies, so definitely some pedigree there, and it will cost £15.99 when it releases on the 29th. Then we have Front Mission First Remake, which, as the title implies, is a HD remake of the tactical role-playing game which released back in 1995 for the Super Famicom. It was developed by G-Craft back in the day and published by Square, although this time around it's Forever Entertainment on both development and publishing duties, and you'll be taking part in battles fought with giant war machines called Wanzers in the year 2090. It's had a couple of ports in the past for the PlayStation, the DS and even the WonderSwan, although only the DS version left Japan, and even then it was only to North America, so this will be the first chance for a large number of people to actually play it. It will cost £31.49, although you can get 15% off of that price by owning a select number of Forever Entertainment's other titles. See the eShop for full details, and it releases on the 30th.
Use the new overview map in the modern mode. Choose between the original soundtrack and reorchestrated music.
Also this week we have Warp Drive, which is a fast-paced racer with a teleportation mechanic. You'll be in control of a quad rotor and you can race on the ceiling, jump huge canyons and even drive up waterfalls on your way to the finishing line. You can upgrade your vehicles between races, improving its abilities, parts and appearance, and I must say I do really love the art style. Has that hand-drawn look with thick black outlines which does look very stylish. Hopefully though it plays as well. It's out on the 30th and it will cost £22.49 or your regional equivalent. The next release is Inscryption, the latest Switch release from publishers Devolver Digital, and this game blends deck building roguelike gameplay, escape room type puzzles and psychological horror according to the blurb. It comes from the creator of Pony Island and the Hex and challenges you to embark on an unexpected and disturbing odyssey to acquire a deck of woodland creature cards. It has a very dark and macabre look to it, and if you like your deck builders, it will release on the 1st of December for £17.99. Then we have another former Square game which first released on the Super Famicom. This time it's a remaster of romancing SaGa Minstrel Song, which is the 4th entry of the SaGa series and released on Nintendo 16-bit console back in 1992, but also had a remake for the PlayStation 2 which released in 2005. Trademark elements of the series such as the glimmer and combo mechanics are present here, and this remastered edition includes HD graphics and enhancements to improve playability. Bizarrely, both of the game's sequels are already on the Switch, but it's great to see all 3 games will now be out in the West, as the 3 16-bit games were all Japanese exclusives back in the day and the PS2 remake never came to Europe. I don't believe this is getting a Western physical release, nothing's been confirmed as of yet. Neither of its predecessors did either, it must be said, but the previous 2 did get Asian releases with English on the cartridge, and hopefully this will follow suit. There is a link to Play Asia in the description along with a discount code which offers 5% off of an order if you want to check for more information. Next is Work From Home, a co-op party game for 1 to 4 players. You play as a bunch of workers slacking off behind your boss's back and pretending to work when they are around. Probably should have called this the game of life then, to be fair. Not a huge amount more is explained in the blurb other than to say you'll be using all of the things you can reach in the workplace to slack off with. Might be good for some co-op fun near Christmas, we'll see. It's out on the 1st and it's going to cost £16.99.
Places. Dealing with bosses. Nothing's gonna stop us. Slacking off with pay.
The next release is Sword of the Vagrant, which is a 2D action RPG that has been available elsewhere for a while and has been very well received. It features hand-painted animated characters, over 70 deadly monsters and beasts, 6 massive levels to traverse, and multiple weapons, armours and accessories to loot, purchase and discover. You can craft and enchant your equipment and use a large-scaled skill set to enhance character builds. There are over 10 bosses and 4 difficulties ranging from casual to hardcore, and it's going to sell for just £8.99 or your regional equivalent. Following on from that is Super Planet Life. In this you'll be searching the corners of the universe for new friends. You'll need to manage your resources and upgrade tools to advance in this space adventure filled with dungeons, battles and even an evil quiz show. Another one at a fairly low price point at £8.99, and it's another game out on the 1st. The penultimate game for the week is called Railbound. This is a track-bending puzzle game where you'll need to connect and sever railways across different landscapes to help everyone reach their homes. There are over 150 puzzles to solve as you place, remove and reroute connections so that carriages can safely connect to the locomotive, all the while ensuring that they do not run into each other. It uses a comic book inspired visual style and has an original soundtrack from the team behind games such as Golf Peaks and Invento. It will cost £11.49 or your regional equivalent. And finally for the week there is Papetura. This is an atmospheric adventure game filled with wonder and fragile music, so says the blurb, and it goes on to explain that you'll play as 2 characters, Pape and Tura, whose house is in danger of burning down. You'll need to explore the mysterious world shrouded in light and shadow, handcrafted in its entirety out of paper. It mentions that this point-and-click adventure is a fairly short experience of around 2 hours and tells a story without dialogue. I've always loved games which use a crafted aesthetic of some description. I really do think when it's done right it looks great. This costs just £8.99 or your regional equivalent. So there you have it, another week of Nintendo Switch releases. Will you be picking any of these games up? Please do let us know in the comment section below. There is a discount code down there too, don't forget, which you can use to save yourself a bit of money on their service. A quick thank you to our Patreons as always for your continued support, and to our channel members of course, and to each and every one of you for watching our videos. Take care, and until next time, happy gaming.